to have a conscience. Not because of what you want to get from the woman makes you to get married to the woman, or because of what you want to get for the man will make you get married to the man, and after you get it, you push him out. That is very wrong. You have to have a conscience. Hello, beautiful people. It's your girl, Precious to God. It's more. Do I look different? You're all welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Precious to God. So, if you're new on this channel, it's me, your girl. So, if you're new on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe, hit that subscription button, and do not watch a video without liking. That's not good. So, don't forget to like this video also. So, if you're my returning subscribers, oh my God, I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Okay. Thank you so much. So before we get into this video, you that have not subscribed, subscribe, because on this channel we have a lot of things for you. We do heart to heart talk here. I go live 2 times in a week, and I also cook on this channel. I also post videos, news on this channel, entertainment. So I do a lot on this channel. Okay. And I want to say a shout out to my memberships, all my memberships. Thank you very much for your support. I love you guys so much. So if you have not joined my membership, you better join, because we have a lot to do. I have a lot of videos for my members, okay? A lot of things. We also teach the YouTubers how to get your subscribers, hold your subscribers, how to gain viewers. I know I am still a small YouTuber, but it's working for me. There are so many tactics that we also teach. I also teach people here the apps to use to upload your videos for free and all that. My membership, make sure you join so you can learn a lot. Okay, guys? So let's get into the video without wasting much of your time. So on today's video, as you have seen on the topic today, respecting each other in the relationship, it's very important. Respect your man, and your man have to respect you. It is very important. Respecting each other in a relationship or in a marriage is very important. It avoids violence and a lot of things. Okay, so I watched a video on Facebook, like a voice record. I've already watched the video. I am still thinking that it's the same man that actually killed his wife. But I watched the video he actually made on Facebook when the lady, I think that video was last year, but I saw it recently on Facebook again. You know, when she was calling the police on the mother of the man. On the mother of the man, when the lady was actually calling the police on her mother-in-law. I think I saw the video, the man was filming him and all that, telling the police they want the mother-in-law to leave the house. Okay, she was a nurse or something like that. I don't know if it is this, this family that had this emergency call. So I watched this video of this emergency call on Facebook, and it really worries me so much, because a lot of these things, oh, sorry guys for that noise, my window is actually open and that car just, so we live on the road. So, and the voice record really get me worried. Where did I stop? Yeah, it really get me worried. Like I always say, anytime I make a video about domestic violence and all that, I always say, when you are no longer interested, when the marriage or the relationship, it's no longer working for you, you just have to walk away peacefully without hurting each other so bad. That leads to this kind of violence, okay? That leads to, destroying one another. Is very wrong, okay? And before I get into what really happened with this people, with this lady in America with a husband in Texas, okay, before I get into that, I want to tell every man over there and every woman over there, if your man jilts you, or he got married to you, or your woman get married to you because of what she wanted and she got it and she left, my dear, it doesn't work. That woman do not want your life, and that man do not want your life. Move on, because you will get to a higher place when you forget about that. But when you don't forget about what the man did to you or what the woman did to you, you will never get to a higher place. You will remain in a place. Yes, it has really happened to me. It has happened to me. I'm a life witness. You will remain in a place. But when you forget and forgive that person, oh my God, where you will find yourself, you'll be in a better and a happier place. Like me, your past relationship does not mean that your future relationship will not work. Okay? We are all human beings. We are bound to agree and disagree. Maybe marriage, relationship, we both are from different background. Your husband, your wife is from a different background, and you are from a different background. It's not where you think. It's not how they brought you up. That is not how they brought us up. So we must actually understand ourselves. Understanding matters a lot in a relationship. It's very important. Okay, it's very important. So this video, I saw the video when the guy posted it on Facebook. I don't know, I think the video was last year, but it resurfaced again this year. And the woman was actually making a phone call, and the man was filming her, sorry. And the woman was making a phone call. Hello, is that an emergency or something? I am threatening, and it's kind of, I am being threatening. I want my mother-in-law to leave the house. They are threatening me, blah, 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 and all that. I was like, oh my God. I mean, this lady is not really doing it good. You know, even if you're having a quarrel with your mother, with your husband, you should try as much as possible to avoid having a problem with your mother-in-law. It's very important. Your mother-in-law, actually, your husband invited your mother-in-law, or maybe mothers sometimes can be, can behave like kids. Yes. So you as a woman, you have a mother. You know how you have a mother. You know how your own mother behaves. Your mother is not perfect. My mother gets me angry so many times, and she is still my mother, and I cannot do anything to her. So why can't, when I tolerate my mother, why can't I tolerate my husband's mother? You know, I am not putting the blame on someone that is not here, but I'm trying to speak to you women. You should sometimes reason. It is very, very important to respect. Even if you don't have respect for your mother, for your husband, respect the mother that gave birth to that man, because you also is a mother. If this happened to you, will you like it? That is how I see it. No matter what the woman did or whatever or does, you are not supposed to call the police on that old woman, asking her to leave her child's house, that you don't need her in the house. Do she sleeps in your room? You can actually avoid her. You can actually, she sleeps in her own room. You can actually avoid her if you don't want to talk to her. Not calling the police on her and telling the police that you want them out of the house because you have a child, that the man and the mother should leave the house for you, the house that he actually bought for his 20 years or 15 years or who knows how many years in America. It hurts. Some men cannot actually take it. So women cannot take it. Okay, so when you're doing something, you have to do something, because when they do it to you, will you take it? Don't do something because you're in a position to oppress this person. Because you're in a position, we are in Europe, we're in America, where women have rights. You don't do things like that. You know, you do things because you have a heart of God. Because you have a heart, because you're a human being. If you don't want him anymore, you don't like him anymore, why don't you go? You guys should go out in a separate. You guys should actually, separate in a peaceful way. Okay? Not turning his children against him, or not turning her children against her. It is very, very wrong. And some men just get married to a woman because they want something from this woman. And immediately they get these things from this woman, they leave the woman just like that. And so many women cannot take it too. The same thing goes to the men. So before I go into, I'm not talking about those ones, but I'm trying to talk about this video I actually watched on Facebook. So I now watched the voice record when the man actually called emergency on himself. I think the audio call, it was recorded and I think posted, and the emergency line was trying to calm him down. He was speaking a lot of things. He was talking a lot of things. I actually, that after everything I did for you, you were actually begging me to get married to you. I got married to you. I brought you to a US. I made you who you are. I made you a nurse, and now you're a nurse. You can actually build a house, in your father's house, and I cannot give money. I cannot give money to. He called someone's name anyway. I think maybe it's his brother. You understand? Okay, and you refuse. You said you're not giving me your paycheck. Giving the paycheck, maybe it's not working or something like that. I don't know about that. So I don't know what transpires. What the man did, what the man did is wrong. You don't need to take your own life just because a woman cheated you, or just because a woman threw you out of the house. You don't need to take your own life or take somebody's life. That is very, very wrong. So that I really condemn. I condemn. So, but then I had to also speak to the women. If you know you don't love a man, do not get married to the man. Instead of getting married to the man just to get what you want. I have seen this thing happen. I think I have witnessed 10 cases. Yes. Have witnessed 10, if not more than 10 cases of women doing this. This is actually very, very wrong. This is wrong. When you don't want the man, you don't go for him. Why will the man actually leave where he is, that he has worked for 15, 20 years, 30 years, hustling, and go back to the country where he's from just to get a wife? And you were behaving the good wife, everything and all that, and when they bring you down to Europe or down to America, you turn to a lion. You turn to a tiger, And this is very wrong. When you don't have a feeling for a man, you don't go for that man. If I don't have a feeling for you, when I used to date, I don't near you. You don't near me because you irritate me. I don't near you, you don't near me because you actually irritate me, okay? Someone you don't have feelings for, if the person touch you, you feel so bad. So how do you ladies do this? How do you actually do this? How do you do it? How do you, sleep with a man that you don't love? How do you do this? I know if you're a professional, whatever, that's different. But, getting close to a man, pretending that you love him just because you want to get something out of him, that is very bad. And it is very, very bad in the sight of man and the sight of God. You are actually deceiving this man or deceiving this woman. It is very, very wrong. And what went wrong? I think what went wrong, the man actually killed the woman, shot the woman, was shooting the woman, all those kind of things. And yeah, it is very bad and very, very wrong. It is wrong for you to take your own life. It is wrong for you to take a life because you cannot give a life. Because if he has left that woman, let her go. He might even buy a house that is bigger than that. I know it's not easy to start all over again, but you have to let go. You have to let go. That woman do not deserve you. She don't deserve you. The man do not deserve you as a woman as well. You have to let go. Let us try to let go. Let's try to always let go anytime we are hurt. Because when you don't let go, you bring yourself, you'll be in the same position. But when you let go, you find out that you're flying like an eagle. You have a wind. You find out everything is just getting so good for you, even more than the way it was. Just because you let go and allow God to take control. Let her go with it. Let her go with the house. After all, she's there with your children. But what women are really doing is very wrong. Especially those women, the men go to your husband go to Nigeria or your country to get married to you and bring you down here, and then later on you turn into a tiger. It's not fair. It's not fair. That kind of life is wrong. Because that man, it's not every man that can, it's not every man that can take that. It's not every man that can take it. So you learn to respect yourselves. When you respect the woman will respect you. When you respect the man will respect you. Respect you. And that is what relationship is all about. Relationship, marriage is all about reciprocal. Respect me, I respect you. And I know a lot of African men always want to be the boss. Yes, you let him be the boss. After all, the Bible said that the man is the head of a family. So you let him be the boss. And so many women also want to be the boss. So you as a man, if you want to keep your home, you find out that your woman is that type that always wants to be the boss. But you're in love with her and you know she loves you. Let her be the boss. That's not really going to take anything away from you. It's not going to take anything from you. Let her be the boss and let the peace reign. Let peace reign. Let's try to avoid this violence in marriage and relationships. It's very, very important. I mean, what is happening these days is becoming so, it's becoming so not good. I don't want to use that word because of, YouTube. You know, how can you, for God's sake, you that are brought from Africa down to Europe or down to America, and then you now said that the mother of the man is not going to stay in the house that the son actually buy? I mean, that is rude and wicked. That is not good. Where do you want her to go? Even if she have a place to go, she loves to stay with her son. She loves to stay with her grandchildren. She loves to play with her grandchildren. Why must you deprive that from her? As a woman, you are a woman also, and it can also happen to you. Have you forgotten? Or don't you have kids? It can also happen to you as a woman. So let us learn to respect one another. The same way you respect your own mother, you should respect the mother to your husband. I mean, it says, the mother to your husband actually come to be with his grandchildren and to be with his son, maybe his son that he has not seen for years, to feel that love around his son. And then you are taking it away from her. It's so heartbroken. So, and you know how male kids are so attached to their mothers. I think that actually leads to what he did. But what he did is absolutely wrong. Because if he were to be alive or if he survives it, he's going to be judged here on earth and he's going to be judged in heaven. You know, you don't take a life you cannot give. You let go. Always learn to let go. Even if your woman hurts you so much, even if your man hurts you so much, always learn to let go. And my advice to all the women, if you don't love a man, do not get into a relationship with this man. If you don't want him around you, you don't love him, irritates you, please do that in a peaceful way. You cannot get married to a man because you want him to bring you to Europe, to bring you to America, and then after 2K, 3K, you push him away, you tell him, can't you just, you don't want to leave this place, you irritate me, please excuse me, you irritate me. That is very wrong. And that is so heartbroken. So many men cannot take it, like I say. Some men can take it and so many cannot take it. You as a woman, try to have a conscience. All those women, so many things have been happening around. And today I'm actually talking to women. Try to have a conscience. For God's sake, have a conscience, have a feeling of, think, if this man was your brother, will you be happy if his wife does this to him? You think. Sometimes before you do something, you think. But these days, our ladies don't think. We just do things because we feel that, yeah, they have given us the liberty. They gave us everything. Women are in control in this Europe. Hey, you might be in control now, but later, he might be in control. You never can tell. Yes. I know. I'm not saying it's not good the way they give women the liberty to be in control, to have a say over their man in Europe and America. I am not saying it's wrong. It's okay because so many African men, the way they even treat their women, so I think it's okay, but do not take the advantage because you feel that you have a say more than the man in the country, and then you can ride over him. It's not good. So many men cannot take it. So let us learn to respect each other, respect the man, and let the man respect the woman. Yes, respect is a reciprocal. If you don't want the relationship anymore, leave peacefully. You must not take everything the man has. No, you try to have a conscience. And so many people were like, okay, the child support is too much. Okay, even so many men will go to the woman and actually beg the woman, oh, the child support is too much. Please, can I be giving you so amount? And the woman like, no, 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 yeah, no, I don't, those kind of things. You try to have a heart. Because when the child support is too much, the man will not be able to fend for himself also. Maybe the man also have siblings to take care of. Maybe he also have mother to take care of. Don't you have a conscience? Yes, so many women were like, oh no, no, and the money, you go to the government, pay the money by yourself there, and all that. No, that is wrong and wickedness. I call that wickedness. When the man comes to you peacefully, you attend to him peacefully. For God's sake, you both were like, you both were together, like climbing on top of each other's chest before, ever. You can also come to that's why I like the white people. They go peacefully. Most of them go peacefully. The man can even come into the house and see the child and go. The man can even come pick the child peacefully. But we African women, and African men too, we never agree. We never, in fact, we want to die there. We always want to die there. Now, now then my life finish. No, it's not like that. You can actually come to a conclusion, okay, this money the government are taking is too much. Please, can I pay you so amount every month? And you as a woman that have a conscience, you know that this man have a mother, or this man have siblings to take care of, or this man actually have a project that is handling. You have to have a conscience. You can say, okay, fine, I'm just doing it because of God. You can also do it because of God. But why must you take everything that belongs to him just because you're a woman in Europe? Just because you're a woman in America? Just because you have a say over him? Because you have kids for him? That is not fair. If you're watching this video today and you're thinking like this, or you're doing this to your ex, this is wrong. You just have to stop. You have to stop. Because you are also a mother. You are also going to have children. You also have kids. Even if you don't have children, you're also going to have kids. When they do that to your children, when a woman do that to your son, will you be happy? Even if you are no longer alive, wherever you are, will you be happy? You just have to stop. Women have to stop this. Stop taking advantage of men. It is very wrong. Today, I'm actually talking to women because of this video I saw on Facebook. And a lot of people have been complaining about this. I have been getting calls about this, so I must talk about it. You have to stop. Because you have a hand over a man in Europe or in America does not mean you should take everything that belongs to this man, everything he worked for years. You have to have a conscience. You have to have a conscience. And I am talking to all the men and women out there that are heartbroken by a woman or by a man. Let's go. Do not take your life because someone broke your heart. You don't know what you're going to be in future. You don't know what you're going to, you don't know where help is going to come from. Keep pushing and you will get there. Even better than your past. I am a living testimony. I was actually thinking, oh, because he didn't get married to me, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, today, where am I? I'm in a better position. A very 100%, 100 million times better than the way I was then with him. So you learn to let go. When you learn to let go, your life goes smoothly. Yes, your life goes smoothly. You must not destroy somebody's life because the person hurts you. Learn to let go and everything will be fine with you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please don't forget to share this video. Very important to get to every man and every woman out there taking advantage of one another. Just because of what they want to get from the man, you get married to him, and then when you get what you want, you throw him out. That is wrong. Just because of what you want to get from a woman, and then when you get what you want, you throw her out. That is wrong. Share this video so this video will get to them, and let us learn to respect one another. Respect each other's opinion. It is very, very important in a relationship. Thank you very much for watching this video, and please do not forget to subscribe if you have not, because more will be coming your way on this channel. God bless you all. Stay. I love you all so much. Bye.